I'm so happy about this room. This room is really is a plus. It's so nice that it's on campus and so convenient. I like it.
Feel blessed.
Yeah.
Hashtag blessed. Oh, wow, that came welcome. We're really glad you guys are here with us today, our last day of 8. I'm glad to see all your pretty faces one last time before break. This is W8, Group Community, trying to figure out what it means to follow Jesus in everyday life.
And we do that through our 3 core values: authenticity, transformation, and compassion. We want to talk about the deeper meanings in life, build authentic relationships, and learn how to live out our faith in the business that is San Francisco.
This is our last time here.
Aww.
So, my name is Becca, this is Cameron. We're going to play a little game. It's very Christmas themed. Did you want to introduce yourself?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
You just did it for me.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So we're going to split you up into 4 groups, and then we're going to assign you a Christmas movie, and then in your group, you will act out that movie without telling the other groups, and then they have to guess what that movie is. Questions? Yes.
No. No speaking.
Speaking?
No speaking.
I feel like, how is that?
No speaking.
I just got.
No, that's the game. It's
the movie that we pick.
No speaking.
So first time, I think we're old enough to try to pick our own groups.
No, we're like numbering you off because then you mingle and meet people.
Yeah.
You can talk to people. Yes.
We're going to take forever.
No, but like if it's like
Guys, they have the game. Just let them do their thing.
you do like one
Just speak. Is that okay that we can bring it off?
Yes.
That's good, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. She's like a sunflower.
You have 4 here.
Shake it to fire.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
All right. Everybody get your groups. I was about to say groups. Everybody get 2 groups. 4 today. 4.
Actually, I'm in the middle of
Yeah, I know, but they can't guess.
They can't guess. I just won't guess.
and like we this first circle, like going around that's a ballet. I walked into a room where there was like a mount taped over it on the mirror that was like sticky notes of like thoughts everywhere, with your phone with like audio, like muffled audio going off. It was like dark. It was like dark. It was crazy. And then at one point we went to the courtyard of humanities. And there was a body laying there. There were candles, and we had a candlelit visual for them. Exactly. I didn't have to do it either. I was like, I don't know what's happening. This is awesome. College. Smile. having you with us.
Yeah.
If our movie's A Wonderful Life, I'll like save the best for last. I've never seen it. First time this last Christmas?
Straight up.
White Christmas.
White Christmas is my favorite.
The point of the game is to be like guess easily. Does everyone get it? Hey you guys, listen for a second. Listen. The point of the game is to be guessed easily. So you're trying to. You want to be guessed easily. So like be fast, like be good at acting it out so your audience can understand what you're doing. Sure. Cool. Okay. Make it easy for them to guess. Just act it out.
No topics. Zero topics. Zero mouth. That works too. Great thing. That works too. Start pointing very loud. Slowly go down. So we go down. Is that the one? Yeah, the Macy's. Oh. And then we'll end it with
Yes, perfect. Wait, you got it.
Yeah.
all right.
So you guys see it?
No, we're doing part one.
Why can't you do it?
And like kicking, like walking.
So you guys are.
Can we turn off the computer?
It's not a heater.
It's definitely a speaker. It's a speaker. Why is it hot?
I'm really good at saying stuff. I don't want to play that magic show.
All right, 30 seconds, wrap it up.
30 seconds.
Brett, wait,
30 seconds.
we're gonna say 30 seconds, but we don't actually make it. 30 seconds. Should we just
How are we gonna do that?
I said it.
Another chair. And then everyone else can just be like, yeah.
I don't know.
All right, everybody sit down. Everybody sit down. Except for wait, we're group number 1 though. I chose arbitrarily. You don't want to be Yell it out as soon as you recognize. Wait, alright. But then we don't get to see back the whole thing. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The Grinch.
I want to say
Careful acting.
That's a dog.
yeah, don't stop.
That's a little kid.
Well, that was pretty much Come on, Mario, we're gonna do it.
Excellent.
Just again. Yeah, steal it.
Yeah, steal it.
Run before they wake up. I think this is the part where he sticks the button.
Wow, this is
And that's
Nice one.
All right, that group is going.
Yeah! Why do we have order?
I know, right?
I don't care. It's about passion. Yeah, passion. Well,
You got it right. We have
It's
passion
not
with
about
high
it's not about acting.
this is oh never mind.
Where should we be?
Just go on one side. Go on one side. Take a side.
No, we each have sides. You're right there. Hello.
Oh, you're not?
Are you guys ready? A flashlight.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Just take a mic.
Oh, there's a mic.
Ready, go.
Home Alone.
You're replicating the first one.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. The night before Christmas.
You did anything?
Wow.
Is that right?
No.
Ready, go.
That's a good one.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay, do it from the top.
That
Go to the
I'm a studio major. Continuity is good, right?
I'm on the stage, so.
Okay.
Okay, do your whole thing, do your whole thing. Okay, here we go.
You go.
Scene.
Start kicking her.
Oh, it's Santa.
Aww.
Oh, wait, that was perfect.
That's so cute.
That's not Santa, right? That's like, you know,
Literally using somebody to dis-
What is Santa doing to the deer?
They're really not going for anything.
Oh, you're the big belly.
Extra points for costume.
Hey, Rodney, you better get this.
It's really hot.
You can also guess before we go on.
I know.
Frosted snow.
It's like, it was 40. Wait, what year? Yeah. Is it like the old shady one?
Harry Potter.
Christmas Carol.
Oh, we're good.
Die Hard. Is it Die Hard?
Oh, I love that Christmas would have done that.
Ready, go.
Elf.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Come on, you just said it.
Scene.
No. Anything but
Oh, it's when he's in the mall, right? I think.
No, it's when he's not.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, when he's not like taking all the flyers.
Yeah, good.
What's it do when he did it?
Met that kid. I've made a little passer out flyer out.
What? Yeah, that's what I said.
Where's the Christmas story?
Caitlin and Becca.
Yeah, exactly. No, Becca, so that's she's a young. Where's It's a Wonderful Life? Thank you very much.
Oh,
The efforts to go Wonderful Life.
I said that, but they chose Rudolph instead.
Days of Christmas.
Thank you.
Die Hard would have been really good. That would have been better.
conference announcement and video because winter conference is really soon. Yeah, you guys know this. Winter conference is January 15th through 16th. The price goes up on Friday, so now is the time to sign up.
What's the new price?
It goes up to $199, I think. Goes up $40, I think, yeah. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys. The theme for Winter Conference this year is compassion. They found the speakers already. They are, this is from the website, you can go on their website and look them up, but pretty excited to have Propaganda. He's a rapper who has a really cool story, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be performing and possibly also speaking. He goes around and speaks as well, and yeah, there's a variety of different pastors and speakers from around that are all talking about the theme of compassion and how that applies to a follower of Jesus' life, especially in college. So yeah, I want to just really encourage you guys to, like the video said, it's pretty bold video, but to take risks and be bold. It's really easy to take risks and be bold for our futures, for schooling, for work, for other things. But yeah, I just wanted to straight up tell you, this conference is probably going to change your life. It's going to be really good. It's going to be worth you getting the days off work. It's going to be worth you spending a little less time with your boyfriend or girlfriend or family over Christmas break. It really is going to be worth the investment of money and time. So yeah, if you are on the edge, I really encourage you to pray about it and think about it. It's going to be awesome. We have 16 people going so far, and I think it's going to be really cool to stand up if you're going to Winter Conference.
Did you flag?
Hey!
I'm a flag!
Okay, thank you for standing up. So, anyway, it's going to be really cool. We're going to go to LA, we're going to hear from speakers, we're going to be challenged through the Day of Faith, and we're going to bring that back with us to San Francisco. And yeah, so I really encourage you to consider it. If you sign up tonight, free t-shirts are in the back of Samsonite. If money is an issue, please talk to me. I promise that, like Joseph, so I don't want to call you out, was worried about the price. I literally walked up to Mario and Chris, and they're like, I'll help pay for it. So if money is an issue, we're a community. We can come together and help you get there. And we will do that because we want everyone to be there. So yeah, that is all. The laptops are in the back if you want to sign up, and I will be there if you have questions.
Okay, so Diana's thing tomorrow or Sunday. Okay. So we have tons of events lined up. So today, tomorrow, and Saturday, there's something going on. So tomorrow, we're gonna go to Diana's play that she is in. Yes.
I am the box office agent for that event. So come to the box office tomorrow between 7 and 8, and I will sell you your ticket.
Oh, awesome. So go and see her pretty face, and then Diana in the play. And yes?
Are credit cards and debit cards
Completely acceptable.
Oh, yes! Another moment.
So, Diana, what year
Can I
is
get
it? In the Creative Arts Building.
Yeah, just come to the Creative Arts Building, and you'll go to the end of the hallway to the McKenna Theater box office. It's where the walls are purple.
Cool. So, did you hear all that, everyone? Yeah. So, that's tomorrow at 8 o'clock. There also is one on Friday at the 9th, but don't go to that because we're going to the Christmas party. And then there's one on Saturday, and then at 8 o'clock. But don't go to that because King has a thing. And then there's one on Sunday.
So you can only go tomorrow.
But there's And it's called Sofa Sin Casa, and it's about the San Francisco homeless stuff.
Sure.
Crisis?
I mean, basically.
Cool. So, and to support Diana. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, that was all over the place.
Christmas party. It's gonna be at my house. Woo! You guys excited? Friday at 7 o'clock.
Oh, so you're
come to our house.
You're cleaning our
I won't be there till a little bit later, but it's fine. I'll be there. So yeah, make sure to bring an ugly Christmas sweater. Make sure to bring a white elephant gift, which is a funny gag gift that's under $5. And yeah, you're ready to have a good time. And what?
And a dessert to share.
Oh yeah, bring a dessert to share. That's not what I'm thinking, but this is.
That's what we're doing this. Okay, so we're like. Okay, anyway, you never find nothing?
Yeah, come to the Christmas party.
Okay, cool. Also, so that's Friday, and then Saturday at 6:30 in the annex is the Gospel Gators concert, and King is in that, and you guys support King and listen to some groovy tunes from the Gospel Choir.
You're amazing.
Amazing. I'm going. I don't know who else is going.
Yeah.
You guys should go. Yeah. Okay. So that's Saturday.
It's free for SFSU students.
It's free for SFSU students. Free. So that was just to recap. Diana's thing at 8 o'clock on tomorrow in the McKenna Theater, and then his house on Friday at what time?
At 7 p.m.
At 7, and then IMX at 6:30 on Saturday.
Nice.
Monday the 12th, my choir, chamber choir has their Christmas concert. Someone has a solo, you might know. And it's in Canoe Hall at 7:30.
Nice.
Yeah.
What? I always thought it was enough.
No, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Kenna.
It's named after a person, and they're like, Miss Canoe. No one knows.
So, what you guys didn't realize is that was all tryouts, because we're putting on a film festival. So get ready.
Wait, what?
So get ready to make a film.
You guys, hey, I love the Oscars. I gave a speech on the Oscars one time. Like, the Oscars are like a holiday in my household. It's like Christmas, Easter, Oscars. And yeah, and it's my dream to go to the Oscars. And so the fact that we're having this event is like so exciting. Yes?
I have a fun fact.
Okay.
About the Oscars. I went to the Vanity Fair after party.
Nice.
He has pictures with Beyonce. Just saying.
Okay, I will be talking later. Anyway, so it's like.
Anyways, it is going to be a black tie event, so get dressed up. But first, you have to make a film.
It's normal.
There has to be films at the Oscar night, or else it wouldn't be much of an Oscar night, right? So, get a group together. There's a lot of cinema makers here. Get a group together, make a film, act in it, do whatever you can. We're gonna be doing the categories. Are these like set categories, or are these just suggestions?
Suggestions.
You could do a music video, or an action movie, or a drama, or a comedy, or a horror movie, or anything you want.
Get in a group, make a video, submit it.
So it's going to be April 19th. That is a Wednesday.
We'll talk about that later. But get in a group, start planning. I'm so excited. And it'll be great. And get those ties and formal attire and dresses and all that. Cool. Okay, now. Are you done?
Yeah.
Cool.
Isn't that exciting though?
Woo!
So much to do. So much.
Okay. I don't know why. Okay, so Whitney's gonna come up and talk now.
Do you know how long it took them to make lemonade?
Woo, Whitney!
I want to invite invite you guys to close your eyes for a second, and I'm going to walk you through a real quick experience. So if you could just close your eyes, imagine you have been driving from San Francisco for about 6 or so hours. And you drive up this long, windy hill. Trees are lining both sides, eucalyptus trees. And then as you drive in, then you pull off that main street and you drive a little bit into the suburb, and then you make a right on the street, and you go up, and it's a cul-de-sac. At the end of the cul-de-sac, you pull your car into this wide driveway. You come outside, you go into this 4-bedroom house. It's 2 stories. It has beautiful glass doors with wood paneling. You go inside, and this woman welcomes you in, and she gives you a hug, and she says, "Welcome. So glad you're here. Come into my home." And you take your shoes off, because that's what you do in my home. And my mom will take you into the dining room, which is a very formal looking dining room. It's a very long table with long chairs. Yes, they're long. And you sit down, and she gives you at least 3 plates of fruit. And as you sit there, and she's eyeing the fruit and eyeing that you're not eating them, she encourages you to eat the fruit. And then, she's like, "So tell me, what do you want to talk about?" And you can open your eyes. And that experience is just, I wanted to invite you into walking into my parents' house. Not my home, but my parents' house. And when I think about Epic Conference and how I wanted to invite you, I want to invite you because it's like you're going to my house. Like you're going to be with other people who are bringing themselves. They are wanting to understand what it looks like to walk into Jesus' house, what it looks like to walk into the kingdom of heaven. And they want to know that because maybe their homes look different than other people's homes. Maybe their experience of home looks different than other people's experience of home. And so this is an opportunity for us to see what other people look like and how Jesus enters into that space. And so for our conference, the theme is Be, and it has to do with John 15, and it's all about abiding in Jesus' love. And he says it so much better than I could, so I have to read it. He said, "By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, and so prove to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Abide in my love." That's John 15:8 and 9. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Abide in my love. And so I think both conferences that you have as options are really great. And I just want to invite you to even consider stepping into another place and another, maybe like that whole Be Bold, maybe it looks different by entering into an Epic Conference. I think it's an opportunity to hear stories and to hear things that you may not hear at the Crew Conference. It's an opportunity to put yourself in a position to listen and to hear and to be aware. And so I think it's a fun opportunity. You can ask Kathryn, Chris, Ernest, and I if you have any more questions. We've all been there. And I think it's a cool opportunity too to also support. To be honest, to support us and to support what we give our lives to. It's the same weekend as Winter Conference. It is $199, or if you commute, it's $159. We have scholarships available, and it'll be in Orange County. They have cookies at the hotel, which are free. So you get that with your registration. Yeah. But if you have any other questions, I think we put the Facebook link somewhere. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you have any questions, please yes. And Kathryn is going to lead us in our time.
Hi everyone. How's it going? Can we maybe relocate to one of the sides of the room? Just like grab a chair and pull it into a circle, because we're gonna kind of have story time, and I just feel like this is a very formal setting for us to do that in. So let's just say this side. Yeah. You will be breaking up into small groups tonight, but
We will.
for now. We can we can make it smaller. We can sit on the floor even if that.
Oh, let's do that. Let's sit on the floor.
I'll stand over here. Or be like, can you guys all see it? Like if I do this, will y'all be able to see it?
Rodney, nerd.
Okay. Huh?
I'd just be able to see.
Alright. Hi friends. This is great. I love being close to you guys. Sounds that weird. Come on. Oh no, not yet. Yeah. We're gonna have several story times tonight. But so tonight we're gonna be talking about Advent. Is anyone familiar with Advent? Yes. Can someone explain what Advent is for everyone?
It's the time where Christians prepare for the birth of Jesus, but I think it's also a time of like waiting.
Yeah, totally. Yes. So Advent, I think, comes from the Latin word, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. Someone could probably tell me. But it means coming. And so, like Julie was saying, it's about anticipating the coming Messiah for Israel. So all throughout the Old Testament, they're talking about Israel kind of goes through this relationship with God and is waiting on this Messiah to take them out of exile and to bring them home, kind of like what Whitney was talking about. And so at the end of the Old Testament, it ends with, what is it, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, and Job. I'm not exactly sure what the last Malachi. Yes. Something like that. But basically, you'll get there eventually. But so chronologically, essentially, what's happening is that Israel is in exile. They're basically waiting for this coming king. So I'm going to read you guys this is the Jesus Storybook Bible. It is a kid's book, but it's great. It talks about, it gives the stories of the Bible and kind of puts like how it points to Jesus throughout. And so I'm going to read the last story from this of the Old Testament, and then we'll break up into our groups, and then we'll come back and we'll read a little bit more. So, give me a second. I didn't mark it. Okay. So the story is called Get Ready. God's people return from being slaves from Nehemiah 8 through 10, Malachi 1, 3, and 4, and Ezra 7. So these are all those chapters combined, basically. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay. Have you ever been to a party that lasted a whole week? How about a sermon that went on all day? Well, that's what happened to God's people after they came home from being slaves. They'd forgotten how God wanted them to live or who they were supposed to be. So Ezra and Nehemiah read them the rules God had given Moses. But something odd happened. The more the sermon went on, the sadder they got. Why? Was the sermon that boring? No, not really. It was strange, you see. As Ezra read the book of rules, it worked like a mirror. It showed them what they were like, and they didn't like what they saw. They saw that they had not been living the way they should. They saw that they were cruel and selfish. We've blown it, they cried. Now God will punish us. They thought they knew what God was going to do, but they didn't. Of course, they might have picked up a clue from Ezra's name, which means, help is here, and an even stronger one from Nehemiah's name, because his name means, God wipes away our tears. And that, as you'll see, is just exactly what God was getting ready to do. Ezra looked at God's children. Great hot tears were welling up in their eyes and streaming down their cheeks. He stopped his sermon mid-sentence and shut the book. We're having a party, he shouted. And so that's just what they did all week long. God wants us to be happy, Ezra said. All day they listened to stories about the wonderful things God had done for his people. Oh, I forgot to show you guys a picture.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
You see all the rules? All right. Now I'll turn the page. God wants us to be happy, Ezra said. All day they listened to stories about the wonderful things God had done for his people. How he made the world, how he gave a special promise to Abraham, how he rescued them from slavery, how he spoke to Moses and showed them how to live, how he brought them to his special land, how he rescued them, no matter what, time after time, and over again, because of his never stopping, never giving up, unbreaking, always and forever love. They remembered how God had always, all through the years, been loving his children, keeping his promise to Abraham, taking care of them, forgiving them, even when they disobeyed, even when they ran away from him, and even when they thought they didn't need him. Then God told his children something more. I can't stop loving you. You're my heart's treasure. But I lost you. Now I'm coming back for you. I'm like the sun that gently shines on you, chasing away darkness and fear and death. You'll be so happy. You'll be like little calves running free in open fields. I'm going to send my messenger, the promised one, the one you have been waiting for, the rescuer. He's coming, so get ready. It had taken centuries for God's people to be ready, but now the time had almost come for the best part of God's plan. God himself was going to come, not to punish his people, but to rescue them. God was getting ready to wipe away every tear from every eye, and the true party was just about to begin. And that is the end of that story. So now you're going to break up into your small groups and talk a little bit more, and then we'll come back after, what time is it right now? 8:50. Okay, so let's say in 15 minutes we can come back. It'll be a little short. 9:05. Yeah, 9:05. Oh, sorry. It's fine. All right now? Yeah. Oh, I when I was in the tower, I was full circle around. No, dang it. Like on time. We're on our phone. Do you have your phone? Okay. So they use it like all kind of us. Oh, okay. That's my knees all the time. My ankles, even oh, I mean, I have and I did ballet. You know, kind of go like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's my knees. I mean, like, yeah, they're, while you're dancing, like, they're strong. Oh, but it's like, once you stop, and it, like, all kinds of sessions, like, the pressure that you put on it, and, like, the strain that you, like, have on it, and once you stop using those muscles, like, every day. Then you what? It's just, like, yeah. So that's how. I like it. Yeah, well, we don't have right, so your eyes lit up so much. So, what do you think so much? Do you remember where she was a lot of it? No, where oh, like reading, like, it's like an emotional reading, and like, that book. So does someone so it's I will search for this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's called In the Midst of Our Dark
In the midst of our dark world, in the midst of our dark world, I keep on sucking loud and keep on sucking loud and aggressive events to convince me and others of God's power. Bless you. Our temptation is to be distracted by things, but I have no eyes for the small signs of God's presence. Our temptation is the smile of a baby, the words of encouragement, and gestures of love, offered by parents. I will always be attentive to each aspect. The small children of Bethlehem, the unknown man of Nazareth, we rejected preachers, naked man on the cross. He asks for my full attention. The work of my salvation takes place in the midst of multitudes and continues to shout, scream, overwhelm me with its plain and promise. OBJN's plain.
What do you guys think of sort of shouts, claims, and promises that the world makes, especially like around Christmas season?
Ask. Okay. This is really funny. Okay. So the question that I have today are, what are shouts, claims, and promises that the world makes, especially around the Christmas season? Examples can be money or having more things to satisfy you. Next one, special way to know approval. Just like examples. So the question is, what are shouts, claims, and promises that the world makes, especially around the Christmas season?
And then maybe.
Don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I think most people are trying to like survive.
Yeah.
Like you want to like give your kids like sex stuff.
Or like Christmas Eve mass.
Stuff like that.
Not as commercial, but I think it's definitely there.
Did you get the second one?
Kind of just like a big
They always have problems. Why can't
people like asking for these like grant somebody personally wanting to give them make them or like perfectly fine after I give them this like almost like all the problems why making them for some reason they're given like sassy. Yeah, I have to like best gifts. Yeah, all of it. Yeah, that's true.
Isaac is the question.
Yeah, yeah, it's just being very materialistic. So off. Like just so off.
Oh, like it's holidays. You should probably give yourself a gift, like one every time, like you buy something.
So the next question, are there certain areas in your life or in the lives of people around you,
Like it is like
slash in like our world, where you have been in or seen despair each other? It's like in masculinity, hopeless.
I mean, I think we saw that in our world. Some people like felt like it was back or something like just that moment of like no one knew what was gonna happen, but what about it became an effective. She just had like no way to change anything, so I'm just like stuck here. Like I really want to go like a bigger level.
As in like, so like, is the question like, what is shout?
It reminds me of when
Problems are gonna be
Yeah.
You know, and like, I'm like grateful to you for that.
I feel like when I like first read that time, like the first word that came to mind was consumerism, which is like getting, which is like, but it's just like the human, I guess, like thing to do. Even when you like look outside on holiday season, like you just saw someone getting things, you're like, oh, like like God, I want this. I need this. Versus like, oh, like something to do with spiritual, like, oh, but with like the Henry Newman thing, it's like sometimes you forget to like appreciate for like babies.
Yeah, and like for some people,
That puppy that you saw when you like so stressed out the amount of times. that this is like, it's a constant showing of like, oh, you have to like receive it, you don't receive it. Or like, as well on the other side, it's like, oh, you have to receive it. Sometimes it's but it's not on like, the want gift, but it's like, oh, you have to. It's just like,
What are you saying? What are the
next time? Like, give people money. I want to be selfless and give my time to like my friend. Give a present to this person who like may be in need. I have a surplus in this.
Anything else? Other than Santa Claus and sales. Something's gonna be at the year.
There are like three things that come right there. Definitely the consumerism thing. Yeah, there's like anxious, especially like some of and like it's not like all the time, but there's like times where it's like sometimes really bad days. So like Monday was one of the bad days this level and that's gonna be so great. And you'll just be happy. Yeah, totally. Feels like leaning on me and like I kind of know how. Yeah, exactly. So I can hear the class through. So like it's like there's like something like significant, just like not that I show it to you, but as I'm like it to like that's like in like this thing if I choose like see that, but I think especially like so like Monday. I mean, you guys probably experienced that happen. Like day like was like it's okay, and I think it was pretty good about the security, like you know, in the next one. Considering that crash is hard if you have to say it. So it was like he had hit a wall on Monday, got moved just like hit a wall, and like it was just sent back into this like multiple spiral. So like Tuesday it was like oh yeah, emotionally drained Monday, and then like and it's hard for me to like not. As soon as you said that so much,
But actually,
today I was like, can I want to like take a step back from your relationship? It's hard. God forbid you should someone on your own and like and I'm not doing that, and it's just so. Like I felt like very involved with us because it's just like so like and then like things like and I felt like I
like it comes with
so it's good now, like we anyway. Yeah. We just need to have time to like you need to work it out because but
Are there certain areas in your life, like in the lives of people around you, or are there certain areas in your life or in the lives of people around you, or like now, are there certain areas in your life or in the lives of people around you, our world / our world, where you have been in
for like 5
to
to 6, like this is gonna be great, and then feeling the longest 2 weeks I think I've ever had here. So.
Are there certain areas in your life or in the lives of people around you / our world where you have been in or seen despair?
That's that he like things that he like money he put aside for like Christmas. Things like that. So it's just like that's the on top of like the bit through on money. So like just having to add it on top of it. It was like so he was fine and like I never like his car got today. So
last night, I was walking down.
so it was nice. And that's what mine was. I should practice as well. Like she's trying to look right because he rides the same, he drives so it really is. He gets in like Eddie like as far as the one to like go. And like that does something freak me out. Like he drives like that's actually a man freeways are on all these like fake calories and you're just like little body like oh but he's a very safe
I feel like that goes to show just like how despair people are, you know,
or like how
Are there certain areas in your life or in the lives of people around you, especially / our world, where you have been in or seen just it's for the first time you get to actually see just like despair, like very real, like kind of nasty or like you know just like actually like Holidays are really for my family right now. We're never really all together. It's not we're all together. It's always fun. And I think I've mentioned this really longer. My mom and I don't have the best relationship, and it's like something that we're like working on, and it like was getting better, but like it just like turned like a complete 360. That's what I used to do. It's so happy. And so she's like, it was like before we like kind of started living, I was like, I felt very hopeless, and I was like, I'm just over it, like I don't know what and then you like just started to get better, and felt like good letter because I was like feeling like so trusting her with things, and like just people started opening up and trying to like what I mean, what a relationship should be, and it somewhat backfired. And so it's like going and things like hard, and I just feel like very hopeless in that relationship, and it's like I don't know how to even like
It was a great time.
it's just like I think like hopeless is like the most it's just like I don't see it going anywhere, and like it's just like a really
I'm gonna give you guys 3 more minutes, so just to start wrapping up.
it's just like really weird. It's like sucks. It's like holidays. It's really like fun.
Yeah,
Like
and that's like one of the reasons that I don't even like I have
family. It's just like
big headlines, just because I'm like it's so painful to like open
an area.
the news and just like read of like constantly. It's like like one thing after another, and maybe it's okay like go to access the headline, you know, like grab out councils, and then you tell me and then well yeah, I planted, and then like asshole like just movements are just rising, and people are just like and it's just like constantly. And it's like I was aware of everyone happening now as an adult, and like now that I know the police and I have the ability to like vote with many or like support a group or like say something, it's just like so much better.
Yeah.
Because it's like looking up to me with
Oh, that's true.
some people like
It's like there's so many it's like exactly like when we get together we'd be like what's weird? It's almost like it's pressure to where like if you don't have a good time with your family, like what's wrong? What is wrong with you? We just want to take a good sorry.
we're having so much fun.
It's like freaking out. We definitely not get through.
You didn't have to do it right now.
Yeah,
As long as you can end it, like, not the time for worship.
yeah, and then like 3 more minutes. Well, 2 more minutes now. I'll just